Okay, good morning. Today our topic is Kirchhoff's current law. So, there is a two law uh, regarding Kirchhoff's, that is Kirchhoff's current law, that is called KCL, and another is KVL. Okay, so Kirchhoff's current law generally based on the incoming current and the outgoing current. It is that is the current summation of all current in a node is equal to 0. So just remember, summation of all current in a node is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the main statement of the Kirchhoff's law. So we know that if say this is a node means where some branch are meeting. So say there is a node, this branch is going on. So it may be this is R1, R2, this is R3, this is R4. So say there is some current is coming here from this is I1, this is current is coming to this node A, this is I2, maybe current is going from out from this node A. So this is also outgoing current I4. So as per Kirchhoff's current law, so summation of all current is equal to 0. So summation, so it is a there is a question for the positive or negative. So incoming current is considered as the positive sign and the outgoing current is considered as the negative sign. So we can I1, this is positive as this is incoming, plus I2, that is incoming, but I3 and I4 are outgoing. So we have to do this I4 minus I3 equal to 0. So we can say 1 plus I1 plus I2 equal to I4 plus I3. Okay. So summation of all current is 0. So in a node, if all current are incoming, there is no outgoing current, then it is wrong. Say all current are incoming, it is not possible as per KCL law. Okay. And if there is a node, if all current are outgoing current, there is no incoming current, then it is not possible. Okay. So as per the Kirchhoff's current law, or it is called KCL, L summation of all current is equal to 0. So summation of all current is equal to 0. This is the main statement of this is Kirchhoff's current law. So the sum of, now if we go for the proper definition, then we have to write down. You can just note it down. I think you can understand. And now we have to go for the statement, because we have to know the main statement. The sum of the current entering into any node is equal to the sum of the current leaving that node. The node may be an interconnected of two or more branch. The node may be interconnected So this is a statement. So in any parallel circuit, the node is a junction point of the two or more branch. Okay. And the total current entering into a node is equal to the current leaving that node. So all incoming current, summation of all incoming current and outgoing current is zero. This is the main topic. Now, what is the node? What is the branch? What is the loop? So node is a point where one, two or more branch are connected. What is the branch? Branch is the connection of two nodes. Okay, so this is the branch, say node A and node B. Within this node and node B, if there is any components, you have to take some components, maybe resistance, inductance, capacitance. Okay, then it is called a branch. If there is a no component, then what is the meaning of this A and B? Say, just look this A and B. What is the meaning of AB in the first case? Somewhere you have to face this type of things. A and B, there is no components, but a line is connected. So what is the meaning? Actually, it is it means that there is a and B at the same point. But if there is a between A and B, there is any components just like resistance, capacitance, or inductance, or any semiconductor device. In further, you can see. Then it is called only branch. Otherwise, A and B, if there is a only straight line is there, or no components is there, no resistance is there, then it is called a same point. But we are just distinguished from A and B as a space. Okay, so this is the branch, and where more than two branches are